You know, now that Pokemon Sword and Shield are in the Nintendo news lately, I wonder what the next mainline Pokemon will be. Will it be a remake of an older Pokemon game or a brand new Pokemon game? And heck, will we get another XD Gale of Darkness type Pokemon game? What do you guys think? Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we cover the latest gaming news, leaks, and rumors from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo in 2020 and beyond. If you want to be kept up on the latest gaming news, make sure you click that red subscribe button below this video and that notification bell so you know when I upload. In this video, we're going to talk about some interesting Pokemon leaks that give us an early look at Pokemon Sword and Shield, as well as an update on that Nintendo Switch Joy-Con price cut that happened in Japan about a week ago. So let's start off with what I'm probably going to put in the thumbnail as the main topic, and that's the Pokemon leaks. Now, Pokemon Sword and Shield is a bit of a touchy topic when it comes to the development of that game, and of course the outcome of the game when it was released. Heck, even when it was revealed, there was a pretty big debate between fans on whether or not this game was good or not. And of course, when it came out, everyone took their sides. It wasn't really what we had in mind, or at least what I didn't have in mind when it came to the first mainline Pokemon game in a while for a home console experience. And in my opinion, it did lack the polish of, say, Breath of the Wild or other games that borrow from a more artistic style. And when we found out about the amount of Pokemon in the game, let's just say the Pokemon fan base wasn't too happy. And this kind of made some people wonder what kind of development did this game go through, and we have some answers now. Now, in May of 2020, there was a huge leak out of Nintendo of N64 files, Wii files, and according to Nintendo Life, much more. And now we may know what that much more is, and that, of course, being these Pokemon leaks. Some of the more interesting things from this Pokemon leak, as Twitter user LuChube explains, is that they use Pokemon Sun and Moon as a base. And even at one point, there was a mini-map in the top bottom right corner. There's even different Pokemon in this game, with Beedrill being on Route 1 instead of Butterfree. And if anyone's ever been on Route 1 in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you know that Butterfree is on Route 1 and Beedrill is not. They even had some early emotes for online play and some of the UI screenshots as well. I think it's always interesting to see what older builds of games are like. It really gives you an idea of what kind of ideas were kept in and what kind of ideas they threw out, or maybe things that will return in later games. And this is kind of why I hope we do see some of that older stuff from the original Metroid plans for Metroid Prime 4. Now, if you're more interested in some behind the scenes leaks or other things that Nintendo probably doesn't want you to see, click the top right corner to learn about a possible Legend of Zelda 35th Anniversary and Nintendo 64 games on the Nintendo Switch. Now, for those looking to save a bit of money on your Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons this holiday season or in the future, soon you might be able to. So about a week ago, I talked about Nintendo cutting the Joy-Con price in Japan. If you translate that price into US currency, it was around $7 to $10, and as I said, expect a Joy-Con price fairly soon in time for the holidays. If you're interested in that original video, it's going to be in the description and the top right pop-up. But it's been about a week now, and we do have a Joy-Con price cut, which is actually sooner than I expected. In a recent tweet, the Nintendo Twitter account tweeted this. Starting on November 9th, single Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons will be available for purchase for $39.99. Choose from the left Joy-Con in neon blue or the right Joy-Con in neon red. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that in Japan there were price cuts for other Joy-Cons for different colors, so most likely later down the line we'll probably see more price cuts for more Joy-Cons. And I'm actually hoping that we see price cuts for paired Joy-Cons too. Even though it's $10, it's still a good price cut. Now, one thing that's going to be interesting to see is if this has any new hardware fixes that fix the Joy-Con drift or not. Nintendo is currently fighting a legal battle, if I recall, so this new price could come with a fix, hopefully. And as I said in the previous video, Nintendo is probably doing this because the holidays are coming soon and shoppers will find the lower price more appealing, even if it's just $10. Now, everyone's gonna find it appealing, but some will, and it could be a way for Nintendo to ease the public about the Joy-Con drift, which kinda is a far stretch, and I don't think if this is what they're trying to do is gonna work, but it could be why. But overall, we're saving $10. Oh, and by the way, I do have a Twitter. If you wanna tweet me something or just say hi, you can follow me at RoboRob93. So what do you guys think about today's news, and I guess leaks, since the Pokemon story is technically a leak? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to RoboRob Gaming for more gaming news. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.